Good day, good evening, everybody. How you doing? My name is Ukanya Langa. By profession, I'm a chartered accountant. I used to call myself the gatekeeper for capitalists. Yeah, I hope you guys know what work you're doing. Everybody's got a job, but they don't really know what they're doing. Anywho, I now work for Off Topic Enterprises, which is a multimedia and a finance company. I come today to basically break down the reason for the off-topic business consulting, which focuses on the emotional intelligence in the workplace, soft skills development, and leadership training. So capitalism, from my understanding in brief, is just basically a country that is run by private people, private companies, and it's run for profit. So businesses and everything that are in South Africa are run by private owners and are run for profits. That's why you see your multinational companies. And I mean, this is everywhere. This is in most African countries and the UK and everywhere, These companies are run for profits, and that's okay. That's sustainable. Some way, somehow, we'll get into that. Now, we also have a government in South Africa that is supposed to basically cover our basic needs, our constitutional rights, human rights, and all of that. It is very unfortunate that South Africa does not have that. South Africa has a government that destroys and kills its people. And we all know that. It is what it is, So when I decided, okay, Off Topic started around 2017, but became official like as an NCIPC around 2022. But Off Topic came about because of the gift that God gave me, which is the gift of psychology, the gift of overcoming, and the gift of the ability to encourage and influence people to perform and behave in a manner that is very forthcoming, very good for society, good for everybody around us, and healthy. I have worked in teams, I have worked as an individual, and there is not a place that I have gone to that would say I influenced it in a manner that was chaotic and toxic. No matter the chaos, no matter the toxicity, I've always had the ability and the biggest yearn to see the best in people, to see the best in the work that we do, and to produce the best results in everything that we, touch and or do. And when I saw this video is going to be a bit longer because I just want to explain a few things. When I saw the level of abuse that's in the corporate space, it's not just in South Africa, it's literally everywhere. The difference is that, for example, when I was working in the UK, although there was toxicity in the workplace, the people there really do have a functioning government, and the government does cater for its people. In South Africa, we are literally being worked to the bone for just a mere drop of a salary, and prices that have quadrupled since 2019. And I understand that people are frustrated. They don't know why they're working so hard. They can't even see where their money is going. By the time the money hits the bank account, people are just going to drink and just pass out, try to forget about the troubles that they face in order to get that basic need to be able to pay for home, school fees, and all. You can't even afford school fees with the kind of salaries we have for the amount of work that we do for capitalist companies and a capitalist nation. So when I came up with soft skills development and leadership training, it's because, these corporations have this thing where they call the Code of Corporate Governance King 4. They've got sustainability reports, and there's these G6, G whatever meetings that they have, where they come and report that they're doing so well and they're treating the human capital well, and sustainability, the longevity of the companies are supposedly good, blah 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 blah. And Elon has dropped them robots. Yes, we've had a lot of AI. We are using a lot of AI. I am using a phone right now to give you this information. So with all this AI and our humans and the sustainability reports and corporate governance and employee of the year and all of that, what's really going on? Why are people suffering so much for nothing? And the good thing that the Lord has done is that the companies are failing. They are failing. The system is not working. During apartheid, we used to toy when we don't find something right. We used to, hey, free us, hey. Toying worked for political freedom, as you name it. That won't work now. Oppressors used to be white. But now oppressors are people, what they call gatekeepers, are people that literally destroy anything that will shine light onto others. They need everybody to be in gloom and just outright miserable, just working for the bare minimum, and that's that. And religion is here to be like, wait for Jesus. Jesus is coming back to save you. I say, our government is very far-fetched. I am sick and tired of watching this nonsense. It's not even nonsense. It's heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching. It can make anyone angry. I understand why they used to do it, but that's not going to work anymore. Anybody who tries to speak up gets Steve Bigot. You become the new Jesus. They put you on a pole or a fence, hang you over there. Can't see my arms. They hang you over there, dead, because Black people love a martyr. They love for you to die before they can listen to what you have to say. I say that's not going to happen. And secondly, corporations will allow soft skills development, leadership training, and emotional intelligence to come into their workplaces, because robotics, the humanoids are in, there's a lot of AI, there's a lot of changes, restructures, mergers and acquisitions. There's a lot of, government policies and, regulations that need to be introduced to humanity, to introduce to the humans in the workspace in a manner that they can absorb and implement and overcome. In South Africa, we have struggled with implementation of everything, and that is why a lot of companies are not seeing good results. There's a lot of people moving abroad. There's a lot of restructures and changes that don't make sense. There's a lot of just severe corruption, especially in government companies. And I mean, listen, guys, the system is not working. When something is no longer working, the reason why you're not seeing people doing is because they know, doing is not going to solve anything anymore, This video is actually quite long. I grew up being abused. If I could remember, the first memory I have is of abuse from around the ages of 3 or 4. And it's happened since till now. I've done everything in my power to understand abuse and understand why people do it. For profits? Are you still making profits? Or are you losing more? So what's the abuse for? You know what I'm saying? If the system is no longer working, why don't you change the formula? You even tried to create AI that would work for you so that you can get rid of having to care or cater for humanity. But that's not going to work. Humans exist on Earth and they are still going to partake in businesses. And for the sustainability of businesses and operations, you need to cater for them in a manner that makes sense. Not just brush over them and touch these parts. Make them feel better, give them a Friday massage at the office. Yet you take their dignity away on a daily basis. I'm not here to be fighting corporations or whatever the case is. I'm here to actually help. I am telling you, we can do case studies to find out in each department or area of the workplace, of your business, what is stalling, what is clogging, what is going on that we can fix. So that the people are catered for and your business makes profits. Having been abused all my life, I just never thought of doing it to somebody else. Some people are like, I got you like this because, and now you must feel what I felt because hey, it's not working. You're miserable, everybody's miserable, and no one's making a profit. The formula needs to change. And I'm here to help you. There was a first industrial revolution, second, third, and fourth. In order for us to proceed forward, I get it. Capitalism is about making profits no matter what. That's why you guys are even making robots for human jobs, even though there's no employment. These robots must make you a drink while you're chilling at home with your kids. Who's going to afford that? Anyways, with everything that's going on, we need to think of plans on how to incorporate human rights, needs, and sustainability with the new technologies and the strategies in the workplace. These robust changes are not going to be solved by India, outsourcing everything to India. India is also tired. Contact us at info@offtopicenterprises.com. We want to help you do a case study on what it is that could cause possible clogs in the business and avoid this level of abuse. If it was a system that worked back in the days, it's no longer working. I'm not asking you to pet everybody at work. All I'm saying is that humans need to be able to functionally operate, or else everything is doomed. I'm not here for the abused. I'm here for the abused and the abuser, because both of them really need help. Cheers.